Welcome back to Wild on the Trail, everybody. As promised, I do want to begin releasing the additional footage that was shot during my 2020 Appalachian Trail through hike. Before we begin, I do want to remind everybody I am home for an extended zero due to the coronavirus. I'm kind of waiting things out until it is safe to return to the trail. This particular episode was filmed on March 12th of 2020, and it covers footage from Brown Creek Gap to mile 265.7, and it includes some really awesome views along the way. As always, I do want to thank everybody for your continued support, and I hope everybody enjoys the journey. Thanks for coming along. Check it out. Day number 26. It's a beautiful day. When I said a beautiful morning, it's going to be a beautiful morning. Where do you see this? For some people in life, to feel alive, some people think that it takes money or possessions or power, or sadly sometimes even drugs to make them feel alive. But sometimes you just got to simply load up all your possessions, put them on your back, and walk 250 miles to find out what really makes you feel alive. I give you max patch. That's right, I can't believe I'm here. Think I'm crazy now? What a gift to be able to do this. This is something you can't put a value on. I miss you, baby. Enjoy the view, everybody. And this journey still has only just begun. Off in the distance, you probably can't see it. Pretty sure that is Hot Springs, and that's where we're headed. Should be arriving. My goal is tomorrow by noon. Get some hiking in the morning. Enjoy Nero. We're gonna rest our bones. I would have been perfectly content camping there for the next week. Spectacular. Now we came out of the Smokies on the Interstate 40. I actually had to cross underneath it. This is my kind of interstate here this morning. We got random up there in the passing lane. My radio is tuned to the birds chirping and an occasional woodpecker on percussion. And I got the rev in my rear view mirror.
Have a nice day.
Beautiful day. This came down off a max patch, and it looks like possibly rain is headed our way. So we're going to try to stay as dry as long as we can. All right, taking a quick break here at Roaring Fork Shelter. Headed uphill again. The main topic of discussion for everyone today has been, what are we going to eat when we get to hot springs? Everyone's already poured through all of their guides and all the online information. I've already made plans to, I think, eat at every restaurant there. It's amazing being out here. Almost a month now can make you crave certain things. So we already have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner planned out when we get in there. Of course, we're going to be looking to do some proper laundry compared to the laundry facilities at the hostel we just came from. So our plans for the rest of the day, we're going to head on down the trail here just a little bit. We're going to try to find ourselves a, well, number one, a water source, so we can grab a couple liters of water each. And then we're going to try to do what we did last night. We had a very enjoyable time finding a tent site, a place I can throw my tent down, and Random and the Rev will be hanging in their hammocks and just enjoying a little peace and quiet tonight. So we'll set ourselves up for a march into hot springs in the morning, and maybe even have a late breakfast or something like that. Looking forward to a good time and giving our legs a rest. Yesterday's plan of reducing our mileage to allow ourselves to recover a little bit. We had just done 10 miles yesterday. That worked out perfectly because we're all feeling great today. So not sure what we're going to come in at today, and maybe somewhere between 13 or 15. Possibly some rain. We were actually expecting it to be raining by now, so we're not sure what the day's going to bring. So always a good time out on the trail, chatting with these guys, always joking with each other, pranking. It's just never ending. So always a good time out here with Rev and Random. And Dryker, actually, he lives in the region, and his brother came to pick him up, I guess the day before yesterday, so he was able to go home and spend some time with his wife and family. He's back on trail today, so he's trying to play catch up, and hopefully he will get caught up with us in Hot Springs. All right, everyone, calling it a day at mile 265.7. We grabbed ourselves a tent site along the trail. We got Random hanging over there. Got my duplex right here, and the Rev is setting up right down there where we got a campfire. It's going to put us at 14.1 miles for the day. Pretty much exactly what our goal was today. And we've set ourselves up to head into Hot Springs tomorrow, which I believe is going to be about an 8 to 9 mile hike. So we're going to get up bright and early, head in there for a Nero, grab some breakfast or brunch, lunch. Actually, we're going to eat everything under the sun. So we're looking forward to Hot Springs. Town visit Nero, and then we're going to follow that up with Zero, get plenty of rest, and do everything that we need to do in town. Laundry, resupply. There's an outfitter in there we need to visit for some equipment issues. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more comfortable, grab a bite to eat, and we will see you tomorrow. Supposedly, I've been talking about rain all day. We've been blessed so far. We just looked at the forecast. Around 10 o'clock tonight, we're supposed to have about a 80% chance of rain. So hopefully tonight won't get too wet, but we should be dry in our hammock and tent setups. So we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Good night.